I'm seeing an opportunity come in for you, but what's coming through so strongly with the Seven of Wands in reverse is that it's going to come in right as soon as you want to give up. And that's always how it goes. Like right whenever we're just like, I'm done, we detach, then it starts to come in. Okay, so this is coming through to give you some hope. Hope restored is what I just heard, or to restore the hope that is like, you could be like, that could have been instilled in you, but is gradually declining because you haven't seen anything happen. You haven't seen these opportunities come in. Spirit is coming through to say, hang in there, okay? They're on their way. And it's going to be just when you're at the tail end of giving up is what I'm seeing here, okay? You could be resting right now or being called to rest because I feel like things are going to start picking up for you, all right? Four of Swords is all about resting, healing. Yeah, King of Cups. I feel like the rest that you are partaking in or the balance that you are maintaining is keeping you at a sense of peace, okay? Where you have, I'm just hearing regulated nervous system, okay? So you could be working on regulating your nervous system right now or just taking time to really feel a sense of peace and calm, even no matter what it looks like, despite what it looks like outside of you, okay? And I feel like that is definitely manifesting to bring in this sense of emotional balance for you as you navigate the challenges that are being brought to you, okay? If you are new here, please be sure to follow me. If you'd like to see the full version of this reading, check out my YouTube channel. I should have the link in the description. And El Salvador trip retreat, the Empress Retreat happening is coming very, very quickly, less than a month away. So if you are interested in going to a beautiful island, to a beautiful ocean, El Salvador, and you'd like to join us, there are still spots available, but they are filling up quick. So definitely take a look in the description if that is something that resonates with you. We'd love to have you. Okay, so back to the reading. We have the Five of Wands here. Okay, so things, ooh, Eight of Wands. So wands, and more wands is what I'm seeing here. Wands is very, very sudden, very quick energy, okay? And I feel like there's like this could be sudden tension, sudden rivalry, met with speed, rapid action, movement, okay, and sudden and unexpected good news. So swift changes. So I feel like Spirit is taking you out of that conflict and just putting you in a place of like quick decisions. Some of you could be traveling as well, but I feel like this is also like good energy just rushing in, okay? So you're being plucked from the drama and into the energy of rapid action and movement. It almost feels like right now you're just telling yourself like, I don't have time for this conflict. I don't have time for this BS. I need to make these moves so that I can progress and elevate here, okay? And I feel like you're leading with your emotions by saying that is what's coming through. But I feel like this is very fast moving energy that's coming in here. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Thank you so much for your amazing messages. What else do we have for my collective, Spirit? Okay, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Things could have been I'm just hearing stuck, okay, with the Three of Cups in reverse. This could be you really taking a lot of alone time, maybe gaining some independence, okay? You could have been isolated for a little while, or that could be happening now. But I feel like things are going to start moving here very quickly. Again, I'm seeing travel for some of you. You could be traveling very soon in the near future, okay? But I feel like there is movement, progression. Make sure that you're not overindulging right now or engaging in overindulgence is the message here. We have the Empress. Yes, honor yourself. Honor your energy. Continue to maintain that beautiful balance. And know that these times that are because I feel like Spirit is revealing to me like the times of challenge, the times of struggle, the times where it feels like there's no end in sight or things are not going to get better. But here's the thing. The message that really, really wants to come through today is that it's just temporary. It's temporary. And when you focus on going within, then you're going to start to see things unfold around you and manifest in the physical that mirror what it is that you feel about yourself, how you feel about things internally, okay? So don't pay attention to the nonsense. I'm hearing the bullshit is for the birds, okay? Leave it to the birds. is what's coming through. So if you're experiencing anything like that, you're being called to just not focus your energy onto it, okay? Let Spirit pull you out of that. Let the divine energy come through and pull you out of it. Okay, yeah, because it's causing too much grief and heartbreak. Unnecessary heartbreak is what I'm seeing here. Unnecessary disappointment. It's disappointing. If it's disappointing, you got to move out of that. And I feel like you're going to move out of that onto bigger and better things here. Okay, you're going to move out of that. Even though this struggle happened or this conflict happened or this... I just heard victim mentality, or maybe somebody was just like trying to be the victim to make you feel bad, and it caused a lot of disappointment. Regardless of what it was, it's in the past, or it's going to be in the past. Okay, the past is in the past. I don't know why I just heard Hakuna Matata, maybe because we're talking about the past, but I feel like this is like to be left in the past and learn from. So it's like, yes, you're going inward, you're doing the work, and you're evolving, you've outgrown this, but you're also understanding that the education that was gained from this was necessary, but you're being called to let go of the pain and the disappointment so that you can liberate yourself to progress and continue going forward in your growth. Okay? What's coming for my collective's growth, Spirit? Stability. This is allowing you to make space and create space for stability here with the Four of Wands. Stability and celebration, okay? You're not going to be resting for much longer. This came out earlier, but now it's coming out in reverse. It's like you're not always going to be in this place of stress or restlessness, okay? It's coming. The life of ease that you are calling in is coming, but you had to remove yourself from the struggles and the conflict, the BS, okay? The disharmony. Thank you, Spirit. The disharmony that was happening in your life. All right, I'm going to pull. I still feel very strongly connected to this deck, so let's see if there's any further messages that Spirit has before I switch decks. We have the High Priestess in reverse. This is all about being disconnected from your intuition, or this could mean just going in withdraw. Golly, it's almost like you were misunderstood in this energy, or you felt misunderstood. Also, this is about, like, you could have been, with the Hierophant in reverse, it's like you, like, dismissed or dismissive energy, or this energy of dismissive is coming through. But you have to understand the truth here is that you are a wealth of knowledge, and it's so important to connect with your intuition yourself and not shame yourself because others are trying to shame you, okay? But it's not working is what I'm seeing. Great. Good, because you know the truth here, okay? And even if nobody hears you or nobody understands you or listens to you, you know the truth deep down, and the truth will always come to light. Bam, okay? Bam. I love this. Okay, Spirit, what else? Thank you so much, Spirit, for your amazing messages. What messages does my collective need to know in this time? We have the Five of Cups. Okay, so when you leave a difficult situation or a situation that caused conflict or drama and that was unnecessary, you may have experienced some disappointment or sadness for having to go, because it is about letting go of your familiarity, what the brain was used to at some point in time, to go into something that is not so familiar, okay? So that takes a lot of strength, but you will gain reward for doing this, or for making this decision, is what Spirit is coming through to say, and you will get clarity. The more time passes, the more I'm hearing clarity increase. So it could be increasing right now for you, or it's going to come in, okay? You're going to gain clarity through all of this. Pain brings growth. But in order for you to grow, you've got to rip yourself away from what you were used to, what you're comfortable in, what is causing you more harm than good, so that you can get to that place of clarity. I have the chills right now. I feel like somebody needs to hear this strongly. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is all about retreating, resting, self-care, taking care of your energy, taking care of your finances, okay? Maybe even investments, putting your finances into something that's going to give you the payback, right? Like focusing more on that versus being stuck in a situation that was not bringing you good investment, that wasn't bringing return. Okay, now you're focusing on being balanced, restoration, taking care of you, taking care of your assets. Okay, and that in turn, taking care of your energy is what helps you expand your energy and what helps your energy grow. As you move on to the next level, look, Empress again. Oh my gosh, Empress is coming out these, like in this energy. Empress, it's like Spirit wants you to recognize your worth and to understand that you are a freaking Empress or Emperor. Take it as it resonates. The Empress lives a life of ease and abundance. The Empress embodies what she wants to become. The Empress has trust, has faith, has hope. And the Empress doesn't go around chasing, right? The Empress magnetizes what she wants to see come in, or she just knows it. The Empress doesn't need anything. There's no need, because she meets her own, he or she, because this could be an Emperor too. Emperor is more of like a leader, a decision maker, right? This is also Empress energy, Empress Emperor energy, because there's no gender in tarot, but the Empress is very, very connected to herself and to others. So she has the confidence, that the embodiment of the confidence that calls in whatever she does need eventually. I feel like she does. So what's coming in is she doesn't need anything, but whenever she does have a desire or a need, all she has to do is call it in, and she has full trust that it's coming in. Okay. And the reason why I'm harping on this is because I feel like Spirit is coming through to say you are too good to be going around chasing circumstances, situations, people that bring you nothing but BS, or that are not meant to stay in your life to nurture you. If it's not nurturing you, it's got to go. It's got to go. 4 of Cups in reverse. It's got to go. Okay, it's like you can't water a dead horse and expect a dead horse to nurture you or to water you back. All right, anything else, Spirit? Thank you so much. We have the 3 of Pentacles. I think a lot of people fear leaving what's familiar, because it's like, okay, I have to start all over. I have to rebuild. I have to do all these things. But the reality of it is, if you just take it day by day, it's actually an opportunity for a new beginning, for new things to unfold, for you to create your reality in the way that you want it to be created, in the way that you want it to look like, okay? So don't be afraid to walk away from something and allow it to end so that you can rebuild something new, with the 3 of Pentacles coming through, okay? Because even though it takes time and effort, there's payoff in this energy. There's payoff, okay? There's payoff. Whoo-wee! These messages are just coming in. All right, anything else, Spirit? Thank you so much. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse. So with the King of Wands in reverse, the 9 of Wands in reverse, I feel like the message I just heard, give yourself grace. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. For you are still learning. You are still learning how to navigate things, people. You're learning how to trust yourself. You're learning what is and what is not. You're learning what you will and won't put up with in your life. Your soul is learning these things day by day. And if it's not serving you, if it's not in alignment with you, it's okay. But do not remain stuck in that, okay? Allow things to flow in such a way that's going to propel you toward ascension and growth, okay? All right. Chariot again. Okay, travel, productivity. I feel like as you build this new reality, or you start building these I'm just hearing brick by brick, okay, or day by day, resource by resource. So as you start to rebuild yourself, your life, I'm just hearing exploration, jumping out of your comfort zone, staying productive, finding new things that are bringing you joy and fulfillment, and definitely travel. I know I keep saying travel, but I saw the Chariot twice. Come on now. There's going to be some travel for a lot of you. All right, anything else? Okay, we have this 7 of Wands in reverse. This is all about, like, it's not your responsibility. What you left behind is not your responsibility anymore, okay? You do not, it's not your obligation to bring to light to people what they don't realize or don't know. It's their job, or it's the universe's job, okay? So let go and let God is the message there. Do not fixate on the people that you left behind in your past because they could not come with you on this journey and they could not grow with you, okay? 2 of Wands here. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. It's like letting go of what you couldn't, well, take with you, but also what couldn't receive what it is that you had to offer, couldn't even contribute. Okay, so you're headed down this amazing, new, beautiful path without the past holding you back, without being stuck in the past. 10 of Cups, you're entering into a place of abundance and wish fulfillment with that beautiful 10 of Cups here coming through. I just heard a whole new world. Okay, I'm just really drawn to the fish. Fish represents abundance here. Meeting new people, aligning with people who contribute. It's so funny because I see this energy of like no contribution, lacking contribution. And then I see everybody just like pitching in, bringing resources, coming together, making abundance happen for one another. That is where you are supposed to be. Okay, while also being in your worth, creating stability from within and watching it come outward, unfold outward. This is so magical. I love these messages. All right, Spirit, what messages do we have for my collective? You are divinely protected. Look at this creation. You are creative, and I feel like this also goes hand in hand with like rebuilding, okay? And knowing that you have the ability to create whatever it is that you desire, whatever you want your life to look like here. You have so much potential. Okay, we have assessing, so you could be in this state of like assessing your life, what direction you want to take. Maybe even I just heard exploration with the hot air balloon. I just see her like scoping it out, looking around. It's just such a big universe, right? And you have so much space to play and explore and learn and grow in. And I just see like somebody going onward, like in a solo kind of way, and then just eventually aligning with those that they're meant to align with, okay? You're divinely protected. Now, if you haven't left this situation that the cards are explaining or describing, Spirit wants you to know that you are protected. And even if you have, you are protected, okay? Because when we're in that state of uncertainty, we don't know. We don't know what's going to come from it. It's like being in a little cocoon and waiting to see what happens and not knowing if we're protected or not. But confirmation here is that you are protected on this journey. All right, I'm going to pull one. I just feel called to pull one more card to see what comes through. Oh, 2 more. Okay. We do have pleasure, and we also have masculine. So I feel like this is an incorporation of masculine and feminine within yourself, being open to receive, how her heart is open. Okay, this is also in correspondence with the Empress energy here, but also being able to embrace your masculine energy so that you can heal those parts of you, right? The receiving, the action, the guided action steps that you're being called to take. I just love this balance of the giving, the receiving, the action, the receiving, the opening up of your heart, and the whole balanced act that you're doing and performing. It leads to transformation. And I loved how I was mentioning cocoon, and look at the little butterflies that bring transformation, like allowing yourself to receive and also allowing yourself to take action when you feel called brings balance into your life. So there's so much balance coming in, and you are so worthy of and deserving of this, and it's all going to come in just when you feel like you're about to give up. So let things unfold, let things flow, continue being your beautiful Empress or Emperor energy and that star energy, having faith in your reality, having faith of what's coming, those opportunities coming. Never give up. If you resonated with this reading, let me know in the comments below. If you stayed this far, please be sure to subscribe. And if you'd like to join me on the Empress Retreat in El Salvador, we're going to have an amazing time. We're going to do a waterfall hike. We're going to do workshops. We're going to have so much fun, while also with the intent to embody our Empress energy together by the ocean, eating amazing food, and just building on a beautiful community in a beautiful, magical space in El Salvador. So if this is something that you are interested in attending, please reach out to me directly, or you can visit the link in my description below. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take care.